imieniu Europejskich Konserwatystów.
And on behalf of the European Conservatives and Reformists Group, Mr. Timothy Kirkhope.
President in office, I'm happy that at this crucial time in the work of the European Union, Spain takes on the presidency of the Council. Along with Greece and Portugal, Spain's membership of the European Community has been an early example of the way in which Europe could help encourage and support a new democracy, a path followed successfully by many others since 1989. Spanish members from all parties have made important contributions to the work of this House, holding distinguished office in both the Parliament and in our groups. Their impact has been substantial, and in this context I would like to pay particular tribute to our friend Jaime Meyer Rega, one of Parliament's most influential personalities. The Presidency starts at a critical time for the European Union, and I wish it well, but I confess I have misgivings. It stumbled in its first few days in office. The suggestion that rather than simply coordinating plans for economic development, the European Union should be able to establish compulsory economic policies with sanctions or corrective action against member states who do not comply is deeply disturbing. It reflects a very old-fashioned socialist command and control approach to economic policy, which is not relevant to solving the problems of the 21st century. And without interfering in the politics of Spain, there is a saying in the United Kingdom which suggests put your own house in order first, and socialism does not do that. What we do need are economic policies that respect the rights of our member states, stimulating the sharing of best practice and focus on delivering EU added value. Policies which defend the benefits of the internal market and extend them further. Policies which provide a climate in which entrepreneurs and businesses can thrive in order to create jobs, raise our standard of living and contribute to a stronger society. We in the ECR have high hopes of the Europe 2020 initiative as a framework for a sustainable, competitive European economy, and we have drafted our own additional proposals which we hope will help to take this debate forward. I would, President, like to touch on foreign policy. I know that this has been given some prominence in the Presidency's programme, but I must speak about one issue which is mentioned but without enough emphasis in my view, and that is Iran. Its illegitimate, brutal and dangerous government must be dealt with firmly. If we are serious about nuclear non-proliferation, the Iranian government must understand that whilst Iran has the right to develop nuclear energy for peaceful purposes, it will not be allowed to deceive the world in pursuing its ambition of having nuclear weapons. A regime which resorts to murder and violence to oppress its own people, a people cheated of a government of their choice, simply cannot be trusted, and we must take action. Mr. President, the Spanish Presidency takes office with a full agenda. Our group will judge its proposals and initiatives on their merits. If it proposes progressive policies to stimulate economic growth, to deal with climate change, to strengthen individual freedom and responsibility, and to encourage cooperation on the world stage where we share common interests, all of these are areas where Europe can offer a benefit rather than impose a burden. If it does that, then it will have our support.